Good morning and welcome back to On the Markets, your Thursday dose of money talk without the boring jargon. I'm Michael, Emily is off for today, and in this episode we're diving into something that's heating up again, the crypto comeback. Yep, just when people thought crypto was dead, Gen Z is pulling receipts, markets are stirring, and even governments are trying to figure out how to play referee. But today's episode isn't just about crypto. We're also talking about why Gen Z's wealth-building strategy looks way different from millennials or boomers. The latest stock market vibes. Are we actually headed toward a soft landing in the economy? And finally, some practical money moves you can make this week. So grab your coffee, your trading app, or your budgeting spreadsheet. Let's get into it. The crypto comeback. Bitcoin is now worth $111,730.61, and suddenly TikTok is flooded with crypto bros and crypto skeptics. But here's what's new. Institutional investors, the big banks, hedge funds, are finally stepping in heavy. Governments are drafting clearer crypto regulations, especially in the US, EU, and Asia. And Gen Z, nearly 50% say they see crypto as a long-term play rather than just a get-rich-quick gamble. One college student in New York tweeted, "My dad bought land. My mom bought bonds. I'm buying Bitcoin. Different eras. Same dream." Wealth. What makes this different from the 2017 bubble? Answer: infrastructure and adoption. Crypto ATMs, crypto cards, and blockchain projects are scaling in real-world industries like gaming, supply chain, and even healthcare. Zooming out, Wall Street and global markets are cautiously optimistic. Inflation is cooling in major economies, though food and energy prices are still volatile. Central banks, like the Fed and the ECB, are signaling possible rate cuts in late 2025. Tech stocks are carrying the market again. AI companies, chip makers, and even cybersecurity firms are at all-time highs. But here's the kicker. Younger investors don't just care about indexes like the S&P 500. Gen Z investors are picking stocks based on values, climate impact, inclusivity, social good. Conscious capitalism is no longer a buzzword. It's literally shaping portfolios. Let's talk money psychology for a second. Boomers. Bought houses early. Millennials. Delayed wealth. Dealt with 2008. Gen Z. Digital first, multiple income streams, and less loyalty to traditional banks. Real-world stat. Surveys show 60% of Gen Z use fintech apps over legacy banks, and nearly 40% are investing before the age of 25. TikTok is the new CNBC. Meme stocks? GameStop, AMC. It was about culture as much as cash. That's Gen Z's edge. They mix community, memes, and markets. Okay, so what do you do with all this? A few practical money moves. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Yes, crypto's back, but don't go all in. Think crypto, stocks, maybe ETFs, even real estate or side hustles. Automate savings. Even $20 a week stacked in a high-yield savings account compounds like crazy. Learn before you leap. Don't just FOMO in. Spend 30 minutes this week reading a real breakdown of blockchain or how ETFs work. Knowledge equals money. Here's the big takeaway. Gen Z isn't just playing the market, they're reshaping it. From crypto adoption to ESG investing, to the rise of side hustles and creator-led brands. The financial future looks more fragmented, more digital, and yes, more unpredictable. But that unpredictability, that's also opportunity. So whether you're team crypto, team cautious, or team, I just want to pay rent on time, remember, money is not just about numbers, it's about choices. Choices that reflect your values, your goals, and your vision for the future. That's it for today's On the Markets. I'm Michael, and if you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who won't stop talking about Bitcoin or someone who's saving for their first investment. Catch you next Thursday for another round of Market Matters. Till then, spend smart, save smarter.